Hey Virgo, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your 11 separation read for second half February. Wanted to say thank you for the 2,218 views for first half. I sure appreciate you guys. So, going to be coming up on Valentine's Day here pretty soon. Let's see what we have in love for you, Virgo, for February. A new start is coming. Beautiful. New moon. So energies with the new moon in Aquarius could have been a catalyst for a new start, a new change for you, Virgo. So let's see what we've got for you for love. That's good. That's a good thing. Communication incoming. Someone's ready to take the next step. Someone's working up the courage, though. There's an issue here of expressing someone's happiness. Let's see what this Six of Coins is. New start is coming. Someone's trying to confess something to you. Two sixes, someone wants victory in this situation, and they're trying to analyze just about how to go about this situation and making an offer. They don't want to lose it. So somebody knows maybe this has to be very done in just the right way, it seems like, because someone's afraid if they speak too much or if they give you too much in the beginning, that it'll be disastrous, and you'll, of course, reject the offer. So let's see what's going on with your lover. They want victory. That keeps coming out. Healing. Aquarius is here. You have Leo Aquarius. Of course, we have heavy Leo energy here. It looks like somebody has not been saying that they want healing in this situation, then they're trying to figure out how to present this offer to you. But they've been suffering in silence over here, and you have Pisces. So let's see what that's about. They've been juggling and holding back and telling you their true feelings, that if they can't have you in their life, then they don't want anything else. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody, baby. That's what they're saying. Okay. Virgo, Tower moment for you. Here you are, Virgo. Coming out of a time of no communication with this person. Although you don't feel like something's progressing the way it should. So let's see what this Wheel of Fortune is. Commitment isn't there. You don't want to move forward with commitment. You feel like you're going to be trapped. There's some issue here with divorce. Previous divorce was sort of hard won. I think you had to stand your ground in a previous divorce. You really had to stick to your guns to maintain something, a home or a life, okay? And now you're kind of scared of commitment. So that's why this person must be thinking, you know, I gotta be really careful, because if I don't present this in the appropriate way, Virgo may run. And then all's lost. So let's see what the block is for your partner. Okay, the block is they haven't told you. They haven't been they haven't been communicating with you their honest feelings. Not in a way of maliciousness, not in a way of hatefulness or lies or deceit, But because they're afraid to confess to you, because if they confess to you how much they truly love you and what they really want out of this situation, which is marriage, they're afraid you're going to run away because you kind of had a marriage, or somebody did here, flip it if you need to, that was not good. And so now this person's a little bit afraid of going down that road again. Okay, so let's see what the blocks are for you, Virgo. They want to really have a conversation with you. They want to come out of this idea of not speaking their truth to you. They really want to speak their truth to you, and I think that they need to. Virgo, your blocks are, it's all fine and dandy, if you want to move forward, but listen, if we don't have some sort of a plan or strategy here, then it's not going to work, because it took me a lot of time to deal with this previous relationship that I had that didn't go well. And I'm not about to ride in blind into another situation. So, Virgo, you're pretty stuck in your ways about this situation over here, and you probably have your reasons. Let's see what the blocks between the two of you are. You feel like it's foolish and naive to jump back into something. Okay, so the blocks between the two of you is taking this new opportunity. I think, Virgo, you feel as though your partner hasn't had a lot of thought process in this, and they just want to come and declare their love for you, but they have no plans after that. Now, I don't think that you've been thinking that this situation will move forward, because I don't think that you feel safe in it moving forward. But nonetheless, there is abundance in moving forward. So stop overthinking this situation. There is abundance in moving forward, and there will be victory in that situation. So let's see how your partner feels about you. They want to move. They feel like you're a soulmate, and they want to move toward this solid, committed relationship here. They want to move toward this marriage, toward this relationship. But they feel like the block is that they're not able to move forward. So let's see why. Maybe there's a distance issue that neither one of you can logically figure out how to bridge that gap. Yeah, there are burdens in distance, and I think that's something that a conversation needs to be had about. How do we fix it? When you tell the universe what the universe can or can't do, you're not really having faith that the situation will work out in divine timing, and you're telling the universe its limitations, and therefore you are limiting yourself. So by saying, oh, well, this will never work because the distance is too great. How are we going to do that? When you're in your 3D logic brain, instead of telling the universe, instead of projecting out there, I know that this will be solved, this distance will be bridged, instead of looking for ways to solve it. I claim this relationship no matter what. Tomorrow we're going to start talking about how to overcome this distance issue. So let's see why are they attracted to you, Virgo? Let's see. They like the fact that you go after what you want. They find you extremely physically attractive, sexy. And they like your passion. They like your passion for movement. They like that you... Here's the thing. They know that you don't like to leave things to chance. And they enjoy that about you, except they want you to take a chance on them, right? So let's see what they're thinking. They find you extremely physically attractive. They like your logic. They enjoy the fact that you are a planner. And you don't leave things to chance. However, in this circumstance, that they're hoping, that you'll take a chance on them. They want to put down this idea that their silence brings balance. Their silence about how they feel about you brings balance to the situation. They're afraid if they offer you their cup of love that you're going to reject it. It's going to be fighting and chaos. And so that's why they've not communicated that to you. They're afraid to do that. Except they feel like at this point, holding on to this situation is starting to become a little bit obsessive. And I think that they feel like the only way to heal this situation is to kind of bring this out into the light. They have to confess this to you. I don't think at this point they feel as though they have any choice. So let's see what their intentions are. Husband, wife and husband, emperor and empress, wife and husband. This could also be, of course, this is divine counterpart. They want to be a husband to you. They see the value in you. They see the value in you being a mother of their children or a wife. And they want to move forward with this process. So their intention is to move full steam ahead with their confession of love to you. Let's see what they want to say to you. Oh, well, here we go. I love it when the cards work out, right? I still feel deeply connected to you, but I won't admit it. Well, they're fixing to admit it because they don't have a choice anymore. They cannot continue to go without professing how they feel about you. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. Some of you, if you had sort of an argument there, Virgo, in the beginning of the read, you felt as though maybe this thing was too far gone. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. I worry that you've moved on, and this is all in my head. Okay, so these two cards here talk about this obsession and holding on. It's becoming really toxic. This lack of communication is becoming really toxic for them. Holding their tongue has become really toxic for them. Do you still think about me? They need some validation in that you feel the same way. And if you feel the same way, you know what? Then do this thing. See what their next move might be. Protective. They're protective of you. The scenario that's popping into my mind is that they've sort of suffered in silence about how they feel about you. And the minute that you tried to go on a date with somebody else, then they started revealing a little more about how they really felt. I'm sorry that I said those hurtful things to you. I may have said, you know, your date is ABCD, what a loser, you know, whatever. But I think they were acting in a protective way. They were trying to. I think that they feel as though your need to protect your money or your need to protect something that was sort of hard won in this divorce is kind of what you're consumed with, about the past, being consumed about the past and not allowing yourself to let that go and move forward. You know, they did say something mean to you, I think, regarding this situation. And they're trying to come out of that mentality. They want to apologize. But what they also want to say to you is, hey, you know what? You're absorbed with the past. And you're not releasing this sadness about this situation having been over. Sacred union. There's something here about having to feel like they're the dominant partner, or you having to feel like you're dominant over them because you don't want to be taken advantage of. So if you're holding all the keys to the castle, then, you know, you're in control, right? And they feel like that's kind of starting to damage the situation. Karmic partner had to be released, releasing of heartache and codependency from the past. They know that they have their freedom and they can walk away at any time, but that's not what they want to do. So again, there's going to be a lot of regrets about how it ended here or the argument that happened between the two of you. And they've got a lot of regrets about it, and I think they're going to want to apologize. So the next moves, they're going to come in and apologize. They're going to come in and tell you how they truly feel about you, win, lose, or draw. And I think they're processing right now all of the things that took place during this argument. Let's see how they feel about you in the bedroom. The thought of you with someone else makes them feel rage. That's why they said that person was whatever they were. You know, a redheaded stepchild or whatever. When they think about you, they become physically aroused. Okay, you're their go-to fantasy. They think about things in the past with you, the intimacy and the warmth and the love. And even if they've gone out on other dates or they've seen other people, Virgo, they're always gravitating back toward the memory of you and what you've shared in the past. So some way this kind of seems like, you know, that friend that is your friend, but they're actually in love with you and they never professed it. That sounds like some of what's happening here a little bit. So let's see what the final outcome is. No, I'm sorry. Let's use these first. Surrender to the journey. Surrender to this process. Whoever this partner is, Virgo, if this is you or your partner over here who's hanging on to this bad stuff from the past and refuses to move forward because they don't want to get hurt again, it's actually hurting themselves. And they're preventing themselves from moving forward in their future. Detach from this situation. Have some trust. This says free fall. Have faith, all will be well. So this says free fall. Take the leap. Enjoy yourself in this relationship. Enjoy yourself with this person. When they come to confess how they truly feel about you, don't block them out or shove them away. Twin flames. This is a twin flame relationship, perhaps, for some of you. Rise above the past. Rise above the drama. Rise above the argument. You're going to be going through cycles. Which I think you have been going through already. This is gaining momentum. So that's why this person feels so pressured to just tell you how they're feeling because they've held it in too long. And it's starting to create nasty, toxic stuff for them in their mind. This will end in union. This situation will end in union. Yeah, sexy queen, here she is. Overcoming lack and betrayal in the past and going forward toward the Ten of Coins, stability. Virgo, you're going to do this. You're going to take this leap of faith with this person. And I think that's a beautiful thing. So let me get these love cards on it over here. Woo. Have patience with yourself. Consider your foundation. You're not thinking about the time and years or whatever that you and this person have spent together. You're not thinking about the trust that you've already built and the rapport that you've already built with this person. You're holding on to the pain, or somebody is holding on to the pain, because I think sometimes when people hold on to pain, they feel like that's all they have left of the situation instead of releasing that pain, because all it's bringing you is more pain. So consider your foundation with this person, okay? That's already established. Choose love, Virgo. Get in alignment with this lover. Choose love. Love endures. Love does not give up. Love does not lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. And this person has just had enough of staying silent about how they feel about you. And they feel like if they don't speak up now, they're going to forever lose their chance. But at the same time, if they speak up and you reject it, then they've lost their chance too. And so they feel like, well, what the hell do I have to lose? I'm going to tell Virgo how I feel. Solution. Solutions. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience. Forgiving and healing energy. Let go of the past. Let this lover into your heart and into your life. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. Take this new beginning and run with it. So Virgo, that's what I have for you guys, and I'll see you guys later.